Well, I think we're on. Let me just do a quick check. Oh, no. That's my introduction thingy. Stop that, Saz, you monkey. Yes, I'm Saz. I am the #1 geek. I am the man that tells you everything is great in the world. There we go. Yes, I just heard myself sigh. Everything's good. As you can see, what we have here is the Amiga Forever Plus Edition. So, now, first things first, I've tried to go as above board as I possibly can do. So, effectively, I have bought the Amiga Forever Plus Edition and the C64 Plus Edition as well, which means that I have the license to the Kickstart ROMs for all of the Amigas. Cloanto, who are the people who make this Amiga Forever, are the people who actually own the license to the Kickstarter. So that's one thing. That's the first thing that needs to be made. Second thing that needs to go down, and this is on. Let me just get rid of file save as. I'm just Commodore. If this is something that becomes quite popular, then we'll do that. I mean, Friday nights has usually been my painting night, but it's been quite true that nobody wants to watch paint dry. So that's one of the reasons, I think. So you can probably see a couple of the games that I've been playing recently. A lot of these games were actually available with the Amiga and the CABM stuff, so I do have the right to actually play them. A lot of the rest of these games, I actually have the original copies, which I've managed to rescue from my parents' loft, including the Amiga 1200 and my Amiga CD32, which you would have, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I have been, what's the word? I've been retrograding my Amiga 1200. I've put in a modern hard drive and stuff that would increase the power of the machine. And retrobrighting it and so forth. You should be able to see that on my thing. So take a look at that, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I am the #1 geek, so therefore thou shalt worship my geekiness if you are a geek. That's pretty much it for today. All the bits and pieces that I want to make sure that everybody knows is that I am the geek. Right, let's go for Pinball Dreams. Now, the interesting part about this... Let me bring that over, actually. It's cracked. Which is a shame. Not entirely what I wanted. Right, so what I want to do is press the escape button for a bit. And pop in insert disk image file, which will be Pinball Dreams Disk 2. Open that, and then we want to go up into full screen so that we all see what's going on here. Now, Pinball Dreams is a fairly easy game to play. As you can see, right in front of you, there's your 1 to F4 to select the table to play. That is actually very, very loud. Hold on a second. Right. Actually, thinking about it, let me put that back up to maximum. Hold the escape key down. And I should be able to change the volume. It's at 45. That's actually quite loud, apparently. Still a little bit on the loud side. have a bit more control. It's a little bit wonky, this system. It's not the best in the world. There we go. That's a little bit better. So let's go with ignition, shall we? Yeah, bugger. Where are you? There we go. I pressed it on the keyboard thingy. There's a little keyboard bit that you can't see right now. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Sudden realization. Right. So, welcome. Right. You've got the... I think it's the controllers at the shifts. It's the shifts. Right. And then you pull the down key there. And off we go. So, the one thing that Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies and Pinball Illusions all had was absolutely fantastic ball physics. And I'm not saying that in a FNAF sort of way. I'm actually saying it that the one thing this game was super smooth with getting that ball going around there. As you can see, it's you don't really argue with it. Oh, man. That's a bit harsh, but that's what pinball was all about. Taking money off you. Oh, nice. And of course, one of the things that the Amiga had back in its day, despite the fact you could probably see quite obvious graphical stuff, we're not talking like modern PC level sort of game things. I mean, you actually had to be an artist. There's no procedural generation and stuff like that. So, back in the day, games were very much defined on the quality of the graphics, really. Let's give ignition another go. See if we can actually. I always find it takes me a little bit of time to get back into it. But the nice thing is, at least I'm not putting like. I mean, back in my day it was 10p, but you know, I think nowadays it'd be £1, wouldn't it? But they'll probably be a lot more complicated than this as well. But, I mean, the fact is that what you're seeing is a genuine representation of my PC running this game. And despite the quirkiness of the graphics, don't forget that this was played on people's TVs, which had a much less fidelity than your monitor does right now. Even your mobile phone, in fact. Ah, balls. The best thing about it is it's always a one more game thing, this is. When you spent what would probably be your $60 or 40, 50 quid. I'm saying that in today's real money. It was usually about 26, 27 pounds back in those days. And that was good. There we go. And off we go. Ah, balls. And I'm talking about pinballs, not... Oh, finally got it 2 times. There we go, look at that. Look how awesome I am for getting that 2 times. There's always that thing. I don't know why, on this one, I've always found it a little bit harder than actually on the actual Amiga itself. Because I'm obviously playing an emulator here. Only because it's me having to attach an Amiga to an external thing of an Amiga to the computer. It's an extra step too far, I would say. I think this game would definitely be up in my top 10 of games. But I'd have to really go through all of the games to find out which were the best tables. I think that's might actually be a... I still haven't got a high score though. Now, remember, during this time, gaming was a little bit different. There weren't open things. Most of the time, everything was either score driven or goal driven. And if you didn't pass the test, oh balls, there you go. Ah, straight down the centre. There's also space for a tilt as well, but I've never really found the need to use it. I'd have to really work out which one of my favourites. I don't think Ignition is my favourite out of all these. I find it a little hard to get flow. There's a lot of stuff in the way of the thing, so you kind of get a lot of rebound. So I'm not that massively a big fan of that sort of thing. Now, I had the A500 and I upgraded to the A1200. I loved my Amiga. Absolutely adored my Amiga. So much so, we got to the point where I actually bought an Amiga CD32, and I'm so glad I did. And the interesting thing was, it was very much towards the point when Commodore was seeing its end of days, sort of thing. Commodore UK hadn't folded that much, but Commodore USA, which were the big boys, had screwed the pooch like nobody's business. So right, I'm also imitating a double loading thing, so that's what's making the games a little bit faster. I'm wondering if I think this one might be my favourite one. Not 100% sure yet. Music's cool though. This one's a little bit more flow. Has more flow than oh, that's just bad luck, isn't it, really? That was my fault. I'll be honest, that was my fault. Actually, do I have one of the games I love to play, despite the fact it was rock hard, it's Rockstar Ate My Hamster. You never knew how things would work with that game. Always love doing that. And bang. Oh, not enough power. Try again. No, still not enough power. Oh, balls that one up. Ah, hi Jam, how you doing, mate? I used to love the pinball game that came with Ninja's 95 2000 XP. I also remember playing pinball on my top. Well, you bloody ST bugger. That was another thing in the UK as well, was a lot of my friends at school were Atari ST enthusianos, and they did not like the fact that the Amiga was, I wouldn't say controversially, but was kind of deemed the better system. Ah, balls. Rockstar Amiga and C64 was an amazing game. I just couldn't play it to save myself. Always ended up losing my Rockstars. Yep. Anyway, how the devil are you, Jam? It's unusual for you to be up at this hour. Aren't you usually up at dickety o'clock with American people? Oh, no! Oh, no! Balls. Okay, let's give that another go, shall we? I'm just wondering if this one's my favourite. Oof! That was close. Walnut bags. The nice thing about it, I mean, this basically uses the I wouldn't say what WHD low, but that's actually not the case, is it? There is an Amiga emulator out there. And effectively, because Cloanto own the license to the Amiga and have done absolutely fuck all with it, just to point that out. Now, I'm not too sure if... oh, balls. Ah, fair play. Sorry, up so early then. Cats are not sleeping, or hunger, or wanted some Amiga porn. So, you may not have known, the wife's pregnant again. So, I've got another, what appears to be a girl coming. So, oh, there we go. This is what I mean about flow. Once you get yourself into a... It always seems to be a lot easier on the actual machine than it does on the emulator. Or maybe that's just me... projecting my actual ability at this game, because I remember I thought I was a lot better at Speedball 2, but I'm not. You'll get to see that in a few moments once I've gone through giving this a good playthrough. Now, well, let's just put it this way. I like this one better than the Star one because it at least gives you places for the ball to go without it getting bounced straight back at you. And once you've really got into the game, I mean, as in like you've played this for a few hours, which is not what's going to happen tonight. Oh, had a few bad nights and then slept for 15 hours straight last night. Not been away from... No, I understand, mate. Yeah, I know how it goes. A couple of weeks ago, I got COVID, and my sleep patterns have been absolutely wrecked since then. Right, I'm just going to grab myself another beer. I'll be back in a second. Well, let's go to a different one, shall we? To be fair, I thought I was doing okay. 2.5 years. The wife brought it back from work. She had it first. It was really like a bad head cold for me. The only issue I've had so far is the amount of snot that has been coming out of me over the past few weeks afterwards. You know, the tests have come out, you know, you don't have COVID. But the amount of crap that comes out your throat and your nose. Okay, which one are we looking at here, though? Beatbox. I think it, if I remember correctly, it might be up between this and Steel Wheel. Oh, Paul. Yeah. I don't mean to... I mean, I know there was always that Amiga ST thing in the UK. But I think over time, the Amiga has kept more love than the ST ever did. So much so, I mean, I've kept my Amiga CD32 as well, which is probably not. Which, if you think at the time, probably wasn't the best idea, but it actually turned out to be quite a good one because they're actually worth a lot of money now. Amiga CD30. Oh, poo. See, this is the problem. I can't talk and play pinball at the same time. The other great thing about this game is that you can actually play it with more than one player. So everyone gets their go. Really? I mean, the other thing you have to kind of remember, though, is that a lot of the Amiga games are actually just Atari ST ports. Just taking advantage of the Amiga's superior bits and pieces at the time. But as has been discovered by anybody who's really into their Amiga stuff, is is that Commodore did things on the cheap, which meant a lot of the capacitors blew. So if you watch my thing, you see me send the board off to someone who knows what they're doing to get the capacitors replaced. So I reckon I probably added at least a good maybe 50 years onto the lifespan of the... Oh, Jesus. Good 50 years onto the lifespan of the machine. Now, I could have maybe tried to replace the capacitors myself, but I'll be honest with you, I am pretty much a amateur league sort of solder a couple of wires together, do a Raspberry Pi or a Arduino board sort of level of electronics, not at that level. Well, that's a first. How? Well, I suppose this is the reason you have a space bar, so you can do that. I'll tell you what, the beatbox isn't a bad one. It's got a lot of, I think a lot of movement for the ball. I wouldn't say too much. I think it can border on confusing sometimes with pinball machines. Oh, poo. Oh! Got away with that. I remember once you could get yourself into a lovely, almost like a... Oh, just about... I think I may have just saved that. Honestly, Saz, come on, man. Do you know, I have to worry. I mean, I'm going to talk about a game, even though I will check to see if I do have Rockstar. I mean, I know I have it as a physical disc, but obviously because I'm emulating at the moment, I have to find a place to download them. See if I've already downloaded Rockstar. Right, let's quit there, and we'll play the final game of Pinball Dreams. I think I will do a series on the pinball games on the Amiga. Was Pinball Dreams available on the ST? I'm pretty sure it would be, because I know a lot of games were ported from an ST original thing. But unfortunately, well, I suppose from my perspective and from a lot of technical people's perspective, because of the Amiga's better architecture, yeah, they tend to come out better. Like for instance, like SD games wouldn't have music because you couldn't cope with all the processing that would need for it all. Not that I want to be one who's trying to relive old days of animosity. To be fair, I mean, there's always cases of different brand biases, though, isn't there? There's always like Nintendo and Sega. I mean, I think I remember one point is that, I mean, I played on my mate's Dreamcast, which is, you know, that's a kind of like the what the fuck sort of system. I think back in those days is that you had your brands, and my mate had his Mega Drive. And he tried to upgrade to the Dreamcast, much as like I did with my Amiga. I think the only real unifying system was probably the PlayStation. I think everybody just kind of like knew that was good. And not having a PlayStation was 7.5. And to be fair, I can actually retro game. Maybe I ought to retro play Final Fantasy VII. I know you quite enjoyed 8 because you had my copy of it, didn't you, Jam? I think I swapped it for something else. Between you and me, we swapped. I wasn't a big fan of Final Fantasy VIII. Now, I was going to do a season in with Speedball 2. There's Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and I think there was a later game called Pinball Legends, I think? Anybody knows better than me? If it just happens to be watching other than me and Jam, please, or if you are watching this as a VOD, please feel free to correct me. Pinball Illusions. No, it's Pinball Illusions. Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, Pinball Illusions. See, I've corrected myself. Don't worry, internet person. The #1 geek has corrected himself. He knows what he's talking about. There we go. This is where you get into that. Yeah. This is what I remember. The other thing I wanted to do was play Maniac Mansion, because I've just managed to get the... I bought the tape on C64. I don't know why, because I don't have a C64. It's one of the machines. I'm kind of trying to get myself onto a mission of recreating my old days. Which also, unfortunately, means I'm going to have to buy myself a Commodore... no, not Commodore. Acorn Electron. Now, if you're watching this and going, an Acorn what? The Acorn Electron is effectively the cheaper version of the BBC Micro. So the BBC Micro is supposed to go into schools and be an educational computer to help teach the children of my generation how to compute and how to program language and stuff. I only got a certain amount of time, a certain amount of distance with it. It had a whopping 16 kilobytes of memory, if I remember correctly, as opposed to the BBC's 32. It might have even been 12. If you have a BBC Master somewhere, I'll be happy to pay you some money for it, mate. Unless you want to donate it. Oh, nice. It would be nice to have a look at restoring a Master System, because apparently there's some real stuff you can do with them now. You can really turn them into some powerful machinery, even at their age. I mean, it is a real shame that Acorn didn't get as far as they did was, and you know, there was sort of the Acorn Archimedes. So I think that was the first RISC computer. Could have been a contender against the even the Amiga back in those days. Ah, balls. Pinballs, of course. I so want to do it. I mean, my major thing would to be to have a space where I could have a toy and game museum, which would also include computers. Ah, poo. Well, if you can find it, and you're happy to donate it for me to do a project of restoring it, I'll be more than interested. I know Chris's uncle would probably also be very good at probably sorting out any electrical problems. Right, I think what we'll do is we are going to hold the escape key down and we're going to stop the game there. Okay, right. So we're going to get back to the thing. Now, what I want to do is maybe do a bit of Speedball 2. But let's see if we've got some Rockstar Ate My Hamster, because you know what? How much fun is that game? Amiga files. Alien Breed, Cannon Fodder, Battletech, which is a nice RPG game. And of course, let's do it in the Amiga 500 rather than the Amiga 1200. Look at that DOS. That DOS prompt. Are we going to see? Are we seeing, actually? Let me just have a... Oh, no, we are. Yep, there we go. It looks like it's another cracked copy, which is unfortunate. Best introduction ever.
A rock star ate my hamster.
I'm just going to leave you with this.
A rock star ate my hamster. A rock star ate my hamster.
I think that might be Tina Turner. Well, it sounds like Frank Sidebottom had some right, Jam, we're playing this together, my friend. So decisions need to be made. I appreciate there's a certain amount of latency here. There we go. One day at the office of the Cecil Pitt Theatrical Agency. We're finished, Clive. Now even Julio the knife throwing well, rock music, that's where the money is. Let's form a band. Well, we'll find that in a second. Right. So, first question, Jam. And I appreciate this. It may take a time for a few people to watch this on VOD. How many rock stars do you think we should have? Knowing that probably now, as I'm watching the actual stream and the time you're picking that up, are you grabbing the question? So that's a latency that we've got there. How many Rocky stars do you want? Or anybody else? How many rock stars, guys? 2. You're on 2. Okay. 2 rock stars. A duet. Okay. Right. So this is Jason Doner Kebab. 8,000 a week. Next one's as of this is Raoul. I thought it was Bimbo Baggins that they called her. Raoul Baggins, who's on board. They may have changed that. This is By George. £500 a week. Wacky Jacko is on 118,000 a week. You are right. It was Tina Turnoff. This is Elvin Dwight. I think is that his actual name. This is Iggy Karust on 10,000 a week. Dorothy, yeah. This is Bill Collins. Oh, wait a second, how much was he on? 30,000 a bloody week? What? This is Maradona. 70,000 a week. Yeah, I think, yeah. This is Lummy. It's £400 a week. Scratch and sniffer, salt and pepper. Jesus Christ. Sydney Sparkle. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, now, this has to be explained, I think. This is Gary Glitter, who, let's just say, had an ignominious end when he took his computer to PC World, which was a PC repair place, and said quite directly to them, do not look at what's on my hard drive. Repair what needs to be repaired, but do not look at what's on my hard drive. Now, when you say that to a technician, you... Well, well, a technician's going to go, why did he say that? Don't look at my hard drive. And you can't look at his hard drive. And it was full of child porn. And that ended up being... Really? It used to be... Yeah, that's just not happening. That's not happening. Mints, 18,000. Rick Ghastly, of course, £700. This is Dick Knackered. 21,000 a week. This is Gracie Chapperson, 870. This is Eddie Quicksilver. Well, that's Freddie Mercury. Eddie Quick. Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, I see where they got there. That £9,000 a week. John Michael Jarre, £25,000 a week. Kate Bush. Snoozy Sue. Who's that? Susie Shoe, isn't it? Susie Shoe, yeah. Who's 870. Peter Gobsmack, Peter Gabriel, 9,500. To site boss, this is Frank Zipper. He's on £250 a week. Rotten Johnny, obviously Johnny Rotten, £5,000 a week. Bonehead. Oh man. Who's Bonehead? Can't remember, but 9,000. That's a lot of money. 26,000. Rupert Beetle. That's obviously Paul McCartney. And the site boss is Meathead. God rest his soul. 7,500. This is Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro? Isn't that Annie Lennox? Is that supposed to be Annie Lennox? Brian Nylon. That's Brian Ferry. That's a lot of money. This is Sneezy Wonderful. 8,000 a week. Dingo Strap. That's Ringo Starr, obviously. £400 a week. This is Sado, who's on 1100. Freddie Grunt, Eddie Grant, basically, £7,000 a week. Eric Clapton. Yeah, that ain't happening. Bruce Stringbreen. I think we all know who that is. This is Cliff Pilchards. £920 a week. That's fine. Just Alison Nightmares on £200 a week. I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. Oh. This is Crispy Rind. Crispy Rind? What was he? Who was Crispy Rind? Bono. Yeah, Bonehead Bono. Yeah, okay. Who was Crispy Rind? Michael Gorge. I think we all know who that is. This is Izzy Asbeen, Ozzy Osbourne, of course. Witness Houston. Titchy Blackhead. Titchy Blackhead? Titchy Blackhead? Who's Titchy Blackhead? String. I think we all know who that is. £900 a week. They really don't rate him very much. Gary Newman, Harry Human, £600 a week. Rodney Holder. No. Ted Newsagent. That's Noddy Hot. Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit. I may have selected a player. Okay. Midge Sewer. Can I deselect him? Can you select him twice? Oh my god, you can select him twice. I never knew that you could actually select someone twice. What do you think? No. We're going to call them Jam Doggy. Right. So I may have accidentally gone. I can't believe you have two of the same person. Oh, wow. I never knew you could do that. I really never knew you could do that. They're like twins. It's like Jedward. Right. Jab. Spanking new second hand or dodgy gear? Oh man, I am really sorry that everything's going a little bit behind the times, but yeah. I've named after you, so shush. It's a minute behind, man. Basically waiting a minute for an answer. Excuse me. COVID. Snoozle-oozle. You're ordering for new. Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Right. So I think we're going to have to practice for a while. Want to get our guys to at least a decent 5 days worth of practice. Now, I do apologise for the noise that's going to happen. They ain't tight, but we're going to have to gig. Because we need money. Pubs. We'll charge the old £2. We'll do a 7-night £2 job. Okay, Jam Dog, I want you to storm out there tonight and knock 'em dead. Go for it. How did the ticket sales go? Sold 200 tickets at £2, making £400. That's actually quite good. I suspect it might be a bit... No, we're still doing it. Okay. Well, I suppose we're paying their wages on this one. I mean, we've almost nearly paid back the amount of cash that we paid for the brand new stuff. Yeah, we are losing. Okay. We are making the maximum amount, I believe, right now at £2. So, oh, here we go. Here's where things go a little bit awry. From Floppy Disks, who wants to sign Jam Doggy for £5,000 and the 3% royalties. Do you agree? Should we agree on that one? Yes or no, chat? What are we doing? By the way, if you're watching this in VOD, don't forget to fast forward. We'll just skip along to the point where someone actually makes a decision. Now, normally I'll be painting miniatures right now, but it does appear that nobody really wants to watch paint drying. So, yeah, Retrogaming. Let's have one person get involved. No, but I think Jam may have gone. So we're going to go for no. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, gigging pubs will charge a £5 this time. Yeah, never take the first offer. Good stuff. They do get better as they gig. We have still sold 2,000 tickets, so it's a psychedelic fireworks show. Fuck off. No. £5 making 1,000. Okay. Well, we're actually over our original budget right now. As usual, someone quits the band. This is why I think usually having more... Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. I think we're going to go here. And that's the end of that. Right, okay. Let's play again. We're not playing with the same rock stars. I think I'm going to go for 4 rock stars, right? So, oh, what have I done? I did not know that you could take the same character and just the broken guns. Actually, I quite like the broken guns, to be fair. You say it was brand spanking new. That's fine. Give them 5 days worth of practice. Oh. I can actually click through this. Broken guns will be really tight by now. No, they won't. Right, gig. Let's try pubs, but let's be a little cheeky and try 20 quid for 7 nights. Honestly, it looks like a panel from the Question of Sport. I've realised that may not be an American thing, so yeah, whatever. We're still setting out. Oh no, 120. There we go. 200. 200. 200. Okay, never accept the first offer. Sign the broker for 10,000, 5% royalties. Do you agree? No. Right, let's make some. We're actually doing quite well. So, gig. Do more pubs. Charge 20 quid again for 7 nights. Broken Guns, what you got to go out there tonight and give him help? Doesn't look like a bad five-a-side football team. He's just missing a player. Whoa, that's different. That was an applause. Okay, these guys have actually... Okay. What's going on next? There's a guy on the phone from S&M Records. What's something broken for £20,000, 10% royalties. Yeah, well, why not? Right. So, let's send gifts, I think. The bill's £400. That's fine. Publicity. This always makes me worry. Oh, another phone call. There's a guy on the phone from Levi Jeans who wants to sponsor the Broken Guns for 100,000. I'll leave that one up to you, Jam. What do you think? No, actually, the other thing is, I remember, wasn't the ST supposed to be one of the standards back in the early 90s, late 80s of being a music machine? Whereas the Amiga ended up being more of a video graphics machine, especially the high-end Amigas, which I'm talking about the desktop style Amigas. Oh man, I would love to have one of them. Really would love to have one of them. Right, well, while you're playing that, I'll just go yes. Why not? What should we do now? We'll gig, and we will jump to clubs. We'll charge £20 for 7 nights. Okay, we're doing all right. I'm clicking through all this, by the way. Now, if I was able to do so, I would probably want to do like a PC version of this. Right, I think we might be. Let me just listen to the practice for one day. Because we're at 26,000. We started at 50. We're at 26,000. So I think what we'll do is we're going to record. Let's do a 16 track, knowing that's all you fucking need. The first super number done, boss. We'll call it Lick My Bottom. Yeah, why not? The Rising Mortgage. No, we'll call it the lag on this live stream. She's a creep. No, we shall call it Earth 2 is a scam. No, we'll call this Amiga better than ST. Ooh. Dancing with the Hangman. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's fine. This wild little tune. What's this little knob for? Don't touch that dial, boss. Eat too late. You've just wiped the last track. Yeah, that happens every time. I'm going to do the bank job. Need my sperm. Interesting enough, back in when this emulator was going, the return key was never actually a part of the whole thing. Lassie was a punk rocker. Of course Lassie was a punk rocker. Baby's been seen with a waitress. No. We'll call it hashtag. Oh, can you get a hashtag? Actually comes out as a 3. Wow. Me poo. No. Because we're going to call this one Amber Turd. Give me back my manhood. Well, yeah, we'll agree to that one. Okay, right. So, let's gig the fuck out of the universities. We'll charge £20 a time. For 6, well, apparently 6 nights. I mean, we're making some money here. Right, first things first, let's gift these guys to make 100% sure. These guys know we're, yeah, we want to release the album now. Call this album, we call it called Jam Doggy is Playing. What was it now that you're playing? No Man's Sky. NMS. We'll call it Jam Doggy's playing NMS. We want to release a single. The lag on this live stream. You want to go with that one? We're talking Bursby Berkeley. Talking Bahamas. Let's see Gunners with Whips. Every time. Right, let's gig the shit out of these concert halls. And we'll charge £20 a time. For 7 nights. Now, I don't know if that's the full amount. Oh! Singles charts, man. Dross. Not even in the top 10. Wait a second, that was a 2420. 2520. Oh, hello. Here we go. Should we send the boys around? We'll send the boys around. I remember bondage being a serious thing in this game. I mean, not that I have a problem. I'm not going to kink shame anybody, but I think we need some publicity, don't we? Did I just accidentally press practice? Sexy Susie stole my hamster. Right. Let's gig the fuck out of these stadiums. So we're looking at 10,000. So let's do 7-night 10,000 tour. Ooh, balls. I have to admit, I've never got to number one either in the singles chart or in the thing. I've managed to get about 8th in both. Having said that, though, guys, I've suddenly realised you don't actually get a rent cost. Right, let's gift these guys. Make sure that they're all happy. I don't want to practice. Can I press escape? No. So I'm going to have to do 1 day of practice. Wait a second, we're at number 3. Number 9. Wait a second, shit has happened, and we're now proper in there, man. Nice. Nice. But we need to make money. So let's stadium the fuck out of the 20 quid for 7 nights. Is that always sold? Wow. We're up to number 4, apparently. We're down. But Jam Doggy playing NMS has gone up to 8th place. Right, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make sure that there's a certain amount of, talking about a little bit of publicity. Do you know, I've never noticed that sales thing in the corner, ever. Let's do some publicity. I may have to watch the thing to find out. $4,000. Okay. Plus sisters, faction hipsters, broken guns. That's our boys. To 7th. We're at 7th. Okay. We may need to release a new song. I think Amber Turd has to be the one. Okay, let's gig out. Universities are. Yeah, we'll go for. Oh no, I've ballsed it up. There are a certain amount of limitations in this game, I've suddenly noticed. Boobs! We're going to gig. And we're going to go to concert halls. 4,000. Charge £20 for 7 nights. The album's starting to die a death, I'm afraid. Which was the major problem. Okay, we're getting booze. There we go. $70,000. Yeah, we'll keep the guy. It's nice that it's happened a little bit later in the game. No, that Whiplash Sisters one is a good question. Was it during the Mega Blast? Yeah, the sales are going down. I think we may need to record a new album. It doesn't give you a back button, does it? No! Can't reload, can you? You can't do a new... I'm actually doing quite well. I have to admit, I'm actually doing quite well. Of course we should. Just keep doing the universities. Man. Maybe I should use bondage or something like... I don't know. Okay, Claire, 100 ticket size. 1630. 1730. We're doing all... 1830. Yeah. I think the Troop of the Go-Go Girls would really improve it. 90,000. Yeah, we can afford that. Of course we can afford that. You want to keep these guys happy? So what's the concert hall? 4,000. Right. Okay, well, we'll charge £20. Well, things off the charts. So, how do we make a new album? We're getting bigger and bigger, aren't we? Dozy Trail thinks a 30-foot inflatable hamster. Of course it will work. That's fine. Okay. We're at least in number 10. Right, so 2550, and we're looking at 4,000. Okay. Well, we'll carry on. I'm kind of thinking that even with a shorter amount of sales, because we're not charged for the actual venue itself, all we do is take in extra money. James Bond 2 was a great game, I have to say. The original James Bond was actually fairly good. I'm not a big platform, but poppers, yeah, absolutely. Mitsuha thinks a psychedelic fireworks show would be. Go on then. Really? Did I do that accidentally? Let's do some publicity. Really? Oh, I hate that one. We're mid or short. Seems like you just accede to their demands, really. I want to make a new album, to be honest. Right, so gig-wise, what's a concert hall going to get us? 4,000, and all we're getting is 2,550. Oosh. Right, back in 6 guys. Well, we're kind of sticking to level 10. We need to go out there to knock them dead. Okay. 2450. 2550. Still at 2550. Okay, let's... Oh, balls. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. We're still at 10. That's fine. Signals-wise. Okay, so we're actually making more by doing a concert hall. 7,000 to hire for a night. I think we're actually working on the best 2450. It seems like I've hit a limit with 2550. Okay. Looks like we're out on that one. We need to put another single there in, I believe. Okay, we need to... Earth 2 is a scam. Of course we want a video of that single. Lusty girl is mud racing. Of course we do. And we need to make that money back. So we'll go back to the consoles. I'm actually really surprised that I haven't gone bankrupt by now. I mean, I've only lost one character, which is usually, you know, you've lost about 3 or 4 by now. Two, 350. 2450. Okay, I think we might be stuck at 2. Oh. I think the one thing that I've always wanted to recreate this game, and the reason that I wanted to do that was because there were certain things about it that I disagreed with, like for the fact of that you could restart or bring out a new album. Oh, here we go. We might want to gift some of our characters, actually. Jules. That's fine. It's Gig. I suspect that... Oh, let's try 15. And let's see if we get more people in. Okay, so we're doing more people in. Cat, you're not wanted here, mate. I mean, honestly, just sitting here making goddamn money. You don't need to be. I mean, to be fair, maybe I've gone onto the chart system a little bit early. Right, I think what I'm going to do. Let's. There we go. Let's head back to something that I do want to play, which is Speedball 2. Right, so this is going to be the last game of the night. But it might take a little while to play. I was actually doing better at Rockstar than I thought I was going to. I've only lost one person. But the interesting thing is having that repeated this. I never, in any of the times that I've ever played the game, thought that I could actually repeat the character. So that is a seriously interesting point. Have I not set? Let me just bring that down for a second. PC device, games controller, gamepad. It's loading. Okay. It's the CD32 version, which is the version of this one I actually have on my CD32. There we go. So we're going to go one player game, and we're going to go for a league. I'm going to go for a new game. Baroque. Right, now. Here's the thing. Right, so we are We're looking at throw power. Certainly looking at speed. Okay. And we want to look at our central midfield. Is this for the whole group or? Looks like for the whole group. Okay. Balls they've scored. I'm really not very good at this game. Honestly, man, I'm so shit at this game. I just scored an own goal. Just saying. That's how shit at this game. Ooh. The thing that really gets me in this game is the sudden change of character. Honestly. And the worst thing about it is, I think Baroque are the shittest team. I mean, they are kicking the living shit out of us in this game. Well, it's got a goal, at least. To be fair, truth of the matter is, Oh, well. It's first game. Oh, I think Violent Desire are the worst lot. Right. Kaza. Luther. Roscop. We don't have the money for it. So, oh! Damocles. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys are the fucking shit, man. Well, that's got done. Man! Now, I can't remember if this game is pretty much designed to... You're going to lose for the first season. I don't know if there's more than one season to be fair. Even that. Uh, of course. Problem is that I have with this game. Everyone says it's the best game that ever came out on the Amiga. I kind of have to... I wouldn't disagree, but... Oh, why am I own goaling so many times? I mean, Damocles are just absolutely ripping at me a new one here. I think. Did they just hit 3 stars? Oh. I own gold again. Wow. That's embarrassing. We've got 920. Yeah. That ain't happening, man. These are the bottom of the league. So if I don't beat these guys... Honestly, man. Oh, man. I have not played this game for so long. I am so dying. This game. Ah. I just don't know how to play this game defensively, I'm afraid. Ah. Come on, I can't lose to the goddamn... Ah, for fuck's sake. Getting those coins are the best. Really, I throw it that high, do I? This game. How bad am I at this game? One 620. Do I get a... Okay, give me a second. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Need to do forwards. See if either of them need buying. Let's have a look at these guys. Right. So, for 987, you get 160 aggression. Let's have a look at between the two of them quite clearly. I think that guy is probably the better character. So let's buy him. And let's see how we're going out. I'm doing so poorly. Oh, man. And they're getting a shitload of points as well because they've got the... Am I playing again? Still Fury. I don't know what level these guys are. Honestly, I have no control over these characters. I don't have the initiative to work out which character I'm dealing with. And... I mean, because you swap straight into a new character every now and again. Yeah, it's why I score own goals. It's because I'm running back, and then it changes to the defender. Well, I'm getting the forwards. I kind of want midfielders, if I'm honest. Honestly, I mean, come on. I mean, come on. That is just... I am the worst team in the league. I said that though. My forward actually ain't too bad. I can get the ball to him. I mean, all I want to do is pass to another fucking player, man. But no, I end up having to... this convoluted shit where I'm kind of throwing it in the air. Oh, scored. Well, there you go. That's the first goal I've actually scored. So these missiles must be absolutely dump stat. I'll take that. Well, that wasn't as bad, I would have thought. Have I picked enough coins up, though? That's the... Okay, so I'm second from bottom. Do you know what? I'm going to put him in the centre there. Because he's a hell of a lot better. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, come on! Ah. I was looking for the goddamn coin there. There we go. I've got a few better characters here. Really, they got the... Oh, they got there first, did they? Of course they've... Oh, honestly. Okay. Things are getting interesting. Honestly, I mean, God's sake. This game is so flipping hard. And everyone says it's such a great game, but it's so goddamn hard to control. I might have to rage quit. Oh, man. Right, I think what I might do is I might actually gym the heck out of all these guys. Honestly, I mean, God's sake, can you not pass to somebody else? I'll take that. This game. Honestly, this game. I'm wondering if it's because it's a CD32 version. I'll take that. Okay. My forward's actually quite good. I've just got to get... I suppose I've got to just get used to the fact of... getting my forward in that position, really. Okay. I think what I've got to stop doing is pressing the the button like I'm playing a beat 'em up. I've won 1K. Now, Von DS are the lowest on the team, so I'm hoping that my forward's going to kick the shit out of these guys. Of course. See, there's one thing I've noticed is sometimes my character proper goes for it. And right at the start, how do I explain it? Runs, and then I find myself just not moving at all. I'm pressing the button forward, See, I'm standing still. I've just moved myself forward. Okay. Honestly, it's like I do nothing. All goes wrong. Okay, I may have injured one of their players. Am I going to get there first? No. Still not going to beat these guys. Oh no, Snake! I'm enjoying myself. I am enjoying myself. Let's not beat around the bush and pretend for 1 second that I'm not having fun. But it can be frustrating. When I say can be frustrating, it's terribly frustrating. Oh man, I'm so poor. I am so poor at this game. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's see if I can just improve the guys. Just in the general shyness. Oh, come on. Honestly. I can't even pass to a player. That's what frustrates me the most. Is that the game doesn't allow me to pass to a player. It's just almost random. That's what frustrates me so much about this game. Oh man. I don't have that much time left either. I mean, that's. Honest. Oh, honestly. Oh man, this game is brutal. I mean, I know it's called Brutal Deluxe, but fuck's sake, man. Oh, I suppose you get better over time, don't you? Once you start learning how the game works. But honestly, this is not. This could be classed as not fun at all. And Damocles, if I remember. Ugh. Do you know what? I did actually better to that time round, I must admit. Man, I know it's kind of my fault, if you know what I mean. And I think that's what's frustrating. I know it's my fault because I'm pressing the button like a. So I've got to leave this alone. When I leave it alone, I lose. Come on. I was running back, scored an own goal. Of course I did. So bad at this game. Well, there you go. If I can get my forward running. Right, what am I doing? Well, that didn't... that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I've got to stop panicking. I think that's what it is. I have... Should have been another goal there. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, we're actually doing quite well on this one. Don't know why, but we are. Oh, man. You actually won that one. Nice. Yeah, that's the first time. Well, actually, might be the second time I've seen that back in the second. Must admit, I honestly don't remember this game being as hard as it is. So that just might mean that games have got easier over time. Okay. So I think still few is top of the league, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'm going to get absolutely trounced it. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be fun for me, if I'm honest. I mean, to be fair, I'm doing my best, but I'm obviously sending things other directions. I mean, how many seasons does this happen? I can't remember. I shouldn't be upset. I know these guys are 10 times better than me, so don't be obsessed about it. About losing. So that's your shit. Yeah, the Renegades up there. I'm just no, just leave me alone. Okay. Will I get there first? I might do. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Ah, balls. Okay, I'm on 2-way. That ain't too bad. Can I get there first? There we do. Just use that bonus there. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, no. Big fail. Big L. Okay. Yeah, that time when things go your way and things, another time things don't. It's one of those times, isn't it? Ah. Balls. Oh, please don't let him come back. There we go. I'll take the win on that one. Only just, though. How are we doing for time? Coming up to the 3-hour mark. Oh, hello. We might actually be able to afford... Sub 3, Kevin. Okay. Right, we can mob it. Do you know what? Let's put her there. Let's see how that helps. Ah, balls. Oh, so close. Okay. We're getting better players now, so it means that... Ah, balls. I think also the timing that I press the button as well also has a lot to do with... Why am I throwing that direction? And why do I not have control over this game? Oh, balls. What's this Z do? Oh, it knocks him over. Okay, that's a score. Okay, we're even. Honestly, point the right direction, Saz. Get the money as well.
Get ready.
I'll take that.
Get ready.
And time. Oh, nearly. Okay, you can take that. Who am I playing? Baroque. Are they shite?
Replay. Get ready. Replay. Get ready.
I'm going to take advantage of some of that.
Replay.
Didn't even get any chance on that one, did I? But still won. There you go. I think now we're starting to get better players in. We're up to 6th place now. And game over. Right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. Jam, you have a great night later on. Don't forget to have a look for Jam Doggy on Twitch, if that's your thing. Be there at 4 AM, which is, what, 3 hours from now. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. Please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, why not press that subscribe button? If you super duper like it, why not press that bell icon to get updated every time you upload your content to YouTube. What remains for me to say for those on VOD, thanks for watching, hope to see you soon, and thank you, Jam, for hanging with me, and thank you very much for all the people who have just kind of dropped in and popped out and live stream guys. You